It's always the ones you love that always hurt you the most. You were my number one, but then you changed and went ghost. I give a round of applause and raise you a toast. Well played, well played. Ay. I give her 1, 2 weeks and most before she comes back in my life, but she don't know I'm back at home, laid up with another vibe. I'm not gonna cry no more. I'm not that guy no more. I'ma just FaceTime a little waistline, brown skin dime, who can satisfy my time. Get it? Oh, how time flies. Been a couple years since you claimed your prize. You was real cute with them tan brown eyes, Mrs. Butterworth curves with them pants outside. Could've had it all, I'm rich, she can't afford this shit. From the west coast down to the Florida strip.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Since the doctor caught me, don't snitch, that's what Tommy and
Press that like button, baby.
Why are you texting me so early in the morning?
Good morning, beautiful people. What's up? Send all the messages. Let me tweet, say we are live.
Always hurt you the most. You were my number one, but then you changed and went ghost. I give a round of applause and raise you a toast. Well played, well played, man. The book. I give her 3 or 4 days for she back on my pager.
The market is bloody. The market is not looking sexy.
Without me,
it's
like wings without flavor. Stupid, you'll be back. No, I'm not chasing you, hoochie. You could get a world that no cap. You better tell that fall back for his mama get a call that his son got
waking up to some money emails. I like that. Press that like button while y'all getting in here.
Like a sucker. Well played, baby, and I hope that love you swoop. She back on that groupie. Chris sagging down her shirt, those are Lucy tits is up. Cause she really thought that she hurt me, but how I love her, that's unworthy.
Shout out to my boy Najee, Mr. Nomadic, for that song. Appreciate that, brother. That's where I usually get most of my songs from my boy. Known him for years. What's going on, everybody? I am Lando Success, your favorite motivational teacher. This morning, this video, we are promoting Moomoo. And there are multiple ways where you can get some free money. I did the calculations, and it's a total of $7,540. If everything went perfect, that's how much money you can get for free for spending $0. The first way you can get some free money is just by opening up an account. If you open up an account, you get from $3 to $3,500 and one free stock just from opening an account. The second way you get to get some free money is by doing any deposit. If you do a deposit just for $1 into your brokerage account, you can get more free stocks up to $3,500. And the last way is by depositing $2,000, and it will give you additional free stock. And a new thing I just learned yesterday is if you just open up an account and deposit $100, you get a free Lucid stock, and I get a free Lucid stock. So by doing the numbers, if everything went terrible and you just completely get $3 each time, plus the Lucid stock, because that is probably a $40 stock, you will come out with about $55 of free money by signing up with Moomoo. To do it, just click the link in the bio. I get all type of links, stuff like that. So the market, if we look at it right here, say the Dow fall 500 points to start the week as rates rise. Goldman dropped 7% on earning miss. The major averages fell sharply Tuesday as Goldman Sachs reported disappointingly earning and as the I get this right here. Let me move this over. The earnings and as the government bond yields hits COVID era highs. The Dow Jones industry average slipped by 500 points or 1.4%, and the S&P fell 1.3%. Nasdaq declined 1.4%. So everything is really down. It's a Goldman shares ticked more than 7% on Tuesday after the bank missed analyst expectations for its fourth quarter. Goldman operating expenses surges 23% on increased pay for Wall Street employers. And they're just talking about how everything is down. I like how they tried to do an article about Warren Buffett missed out on 10 billion gains by dumping Wells Fargo stock, but he probably doesn't regret cashing out. So in life, people gonna this is how I go in life. Everybody want to always win. We don't never want to miss out. You know, like a little kid when they know they sleepy, know they supposed to go to sleep, but you just had a friend or somebody come over and they just want to stay up because they don't want to miss nothing. They don't want to see what's not going on. In the stock market, you have to be okay with missing out. So that's why it's so many different cryptocurrencies, so many different stocks that I'm not invested in. And even if it go up, I don't really care because I'm okay with missing out because I don't have to make all the money all the time. So if we go to this article, let's see, how did Warren miss out? Warren Buffett Berkshire halfway missed out on about 10 billion of gains by dumping its Wells Fargo stock in 2020 and early 2021. The farm investor company owned 346 million Wells Fargo shares at the end of 2019, giving it a 8.4 stake in the bank. Berkshire virtually eliminated that position over the next 5 quarters, leaving it with only 675,000 shares. That's funny. Only 675,000 shares. That's funny. Buffett and his team pocketed roughly $10 billion from the stock sales based on Wells Fargo's average price at $30 during the period. However, the bank stock has rebounded to $58. It's the highest it's been since 2018, and it's like all of that type of stuff. I get it. Now, look at this part. Regardless, Buffett probably doesn't regret selling Wells Fargo's despite being a shareholder more than 30 years and counting among its cornerstones holding in the past. The investor cascaded, the lender fake account, total disaster. But basically, I will tell you, Warren Buffett, the reason he sold his shares, he's very heavy on who is managing the money and who is running the company. Some things change, and he just didn't like what was going on. He don't care. It don't have to be a perfect company, but if he got to like the people. And for him to leave that position after 30 years, it's something that really wasn't about the money. He like, man, hell with this. We can do something different. Who is in here? What's going on, y'all? Make sure y'all press that like button. We are in here going live nice and early. Want to kick it before I start my day. And the Airline World, y'all hear about this? Let me move this up. And the Airline World, there you go. Airlines asks Biden administration for immediate intervention on a 5G. Wonder, do they tell us anything right here? Why airlines are worried about 5G.
Billions of secure connections
I not want to get copyright about NFL. I'm not about to play that. NFL always copyright me. If I do a 2-second video, they would get you so quick. Executives from the largest U.S. airlines asked Biden administration for immediate intervention and the plan rollout of 5G technology near major airports on Wednesday, warning of dire consequences for the transportation and the economy. The representatives of 10 carriers asked administration in a letter obtained by CNN to further delay the rollout near airports where Federal Aviation Administration flight restrictions take effect once the technology kicks in. The aviation world is concerned 5G signals will interfere with aviation technology, including the radar, altimeter onboard planes. So it say the ripple effects across both passengers and cargo operations, our workforce, and the broader economy are simply incapable. The executives wrote, to be blunt, the nation commerce will grind to a halt. So what they are saying right here, in my personal opinion, since I was in the airline industry for a while, is all right. So for people that want to know how it works, why do you have to put your phone on airplane mode whenever you get on an airplane? So when you're in the cockpit and they have on their headphones, so they get on their headphones, they are transmitting to ground security, ground transportation, to other planes. So they are basically communicating through everything with their little radio they get right here. Now, whenever somebody, say all passengers have their phones on and everybody is making a call. When you're making a call, your phone is transmitting a signal to wherever it's trying to transmit to, right? The pilots hear a clicking sound. It's like click, 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 click. So it don't necessarily mess something all the way up, but it interfere with their stuff. Now, one phone all the way in the back is not gonna hurt anything, but if you're close up and you are doing heavy activity, it messes with them. So with 5G, it's newer technology, is probably not done right, is people don't know the pros and cons of it yet. So they like, look, we got too much going on. We got people calling off work. We losing money. Please don't start this 5G yet, because we know all hell is about to break loose and it's not worth it at this point. So that's my personal thoughts about that. Speaking of staff shortages, it's say right here in business, workers are calling out sick in droves, leaving employers scrambling. You see, it's a closed due to staffing issues. We are closed for the rest of the week, not closed for the day, closed for the rest of the week. How many places have you went to go buy some food, to go do something, and you seen one of these signs? Places are back closing early again. Omicron have left employers around the country short of workers, sometimes very short. At United Airlines, the CEO said nearly a third of the workforce called out sick on one day alone in Newark, a mom organic market. Some of its East Coast stores had to deal with 15 out of 15 workers in a single day. Stores are closing and opening. Stores are closing earlier and opening later. That's what it is right now. It's tough, man, with this new variant, and say hospital is fear running out of staff. Nobody don't want to go to work because their health and safety is not worth it at this point, especially to a lot of people. So I'm not mad at it, Hey, hit them likes, baby. Let's hit them likes. What's up, man? Good morning to you. Hope all is well. Thank you, my friend. Let's get the likes up to 10. Get them things going. I know, right? Yeah, I couldn't complain about the likes because the likes was perfect. I couldn't complain. I'm like, yeah, let's get the likes up to 10, and we got 8 people watching right now. Now we got 10 people, and people go in and out because you click in a live, you go out. Some people be at work and just come hop in. So it's probably like 16 people so far, since I don't do too many early morning lives. But the goal is I want to get in a rhythm of getting it in early, getting it in later. So probably doing 2 lives a day, a morning and a night one, and in between videos. So if I can drop 5 videos, including lives a day, life will be great. That would be great. Wear your mask.
Your mask. Wear your mask. It is very important for you to put on that mask.
So everything is looking red. So if we look at the crypto market, you see Bitcoin has went under 42,000. They're down 2% in the last 7 days. They're down 2% in the last 24 hours. Thanks for that, like whoever just did it. It looks like Bitcoin is going to go back close to 40,000 because I don't feel the energy with crypto. Well, most of them right now. Ethereum is going to hit back, go back close to $3,000 soon at 3,100. They're down 2% and 3%. Cardano, even in the last 7 days, is still up 22%, but they are going down with the rest of the pack finally. They're at $1.44. Let's see. Is anything in the green right now? Do we have any long wolves in here? Ethereum Classic, that don't count. Theta, that don't count either. So yeah, nothing in the top 100. Stacks, it's funny. I did that video. I looked at Stacks last night. So if anybody that was in the live last night, see, since I did a quick live overview on Stacks, soon as I did it, look at this, y'all. Well, we was on live last night at probably about 11. So some basically right here I did the live and look at the price. So anybody from stats, you guys need to come holler at a player, support the channel, and pay your brother. But yeah, that market is looking bad. If we look at the stock market, look at this, all red. Jeez, the Dow is down, NASDAQ is down, Target, Amazon is at 3,100. Facebook is down. Tesla look like Tesla about to hit under $1,000 again. And Ford been going crazy. I love Ford. I had bought so much Ford when it was $5. My boy, he just texted me. It's like, hey, buy a bunch of Ford a few years ago. I'm like, all right, cool. So shout out to him. I did sell a lot of it at like 20 though. Look at this. Just everything is red. Everything is down. Yeah, it's bloody. It's bloody. At the Martin Luther King Day, they say we'll give y'all a day off. And after that, things are going back down. That's what it's looking like, y'all. What it's looking like. Who is in here? Yeah, that 10 p.m. live threw me off. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get it consistent. One day I'm going to get it consistent. When I start making enough money, I can do it. But my stuff is all over the place. Like, so I got my son a haircut yesterday. I posted on, not on the stories, I don't think, but on my little posts. Did y'all see that? So he finally got his first haircut. It went good. A lot better than I expected. So I brought my wife with me. I'm like, yo, I'm going to need you to come here because I don't know how much he's going to turn up. But my boy that cut his hair, he ended up doing it yesterday, Martin Luther King Day, and I forgot the shop was closed. So he just came and did it exclusively just for me. So it was only us in the shop, and Omar, he did great. He didn't cry until he had to line him up. And I'm like, please don't mess up this kid line because, he is like, man, I can do it, but he's moving his head. So I'm like, at this point, I just got to hold his face. I'm like, hey, we just going to hold his face and we going to get his line right. So he did the best he could. But the crazy thing is he won't go to sleep now because he's used to having hair. And he had a little sensory thing. He'd just always pull on his hair at night, and it's pulling it out too much. So that's why we end up cutting it. But last night he woke up like 3 times when we put him in the bed with us. And I was telling Tennille, I'm like, yo, he's not going to sleep because he don't have no hair. He is cold. He's going to grab his hair and it's not there. So he woke up like at 7 or 6 this morning, and me and him been up, and he's just been watching Poco Yo Turn. So all my people on my Instagram snap saying since he look good, nah, he don't know how to act. Let's see. Say I'm game. I support you. What's up, player? What's going on, Antonio? I appreciate you. Will support. Hey, yeah, hey man, support me with the stacks. If y'all already didn't do it, support your boy, cause I did do an affiliate deal with Moomoo. I didn't do a sponsorship. And that would have been a game changer because we was talking big money. But their affiliate deal was still good because they're giving away so much free money since they are a smaller company. That's why I love smaller companies that's like doing good because they can offer more. Remember when Robinhood first got popping, it was giving away so much money. Remember when Crypto.com is giving away money. Webull still give away a lot. But right now, Moomoo is giving away the most where you can get up to $17,540. Likelihood of that is probably at 0.1%, but the likelihood of you getting $55 is 100% if you do within the rules. Just click the link in the bio, and when you get the free stocks, let me know what you got, player. But yeah, so with the market, it's not looking too promising. I don't know how long it's going to actually stay looking this bad. Let's see what's going on. And then I just did a Walmart video about the Walmart metaverse. So if you haven't seen that, I talked about it on a live last night. I did a quick video. I just took the clip and went to it. What is a crypto airdrop? Talk about that. Should do a video about airdrop. I probably do one of those today. El Salvador Bitcoin wallet on board. 4 million users This is great for El Salvador. Good stuff, man. El Salvador, the first country to make Bitcoin a legal tender, has onboard 4 million users of its government-backed BTC wallet, Chivo, in partnership with the Digital Identity as announced. That's major. That's good, man. I'm happy for them. Need them to keep on doing that thing over there. Paving the way. England's soccer manager immersed in crypto scam. That's no bueno. Strikes Bitcoin wallet. Argentina. Ethereum price each drop lower. Find support at 3,100. Yeah, it's going to go past under that support. By the way, it's looking. Matic hints a major release partnership with India GG. Let's see, what is that about? Polygon Matic has hinted an involvement in a major development on gaming community in India. The Layer 2 network has revealed. It makes sense because everybody that's involved with Matic is from India. So yeah, do the deal. Polygon participates in a 10 million fund round in core games. Yeah, I like it. It makes sense. NASDAQ, a bubble risk. What is crypto ETFs and where to buy them? Oh, that's a good one. I ain't heard this one yet. We know what a crypto. Well, let's see. What is a crypto ETF? A crypto ETF is a fund that that comprises with cryptocurrencies and track the price of one. I'm scanning a little bit. Let's see. One benefit, unlike stocks, okay, let's do this part. Unlike stocks, the primary help of the investor with trading options. Thanks for that, like whoever did it. In typical ETF, share prices are determined by the movement of the derivatives against the actual price of the cryptocurrency asset. This means that the share prices rises with an increase in future contract prices. That's different. Alternatively, with future contract prices decline, share prices will go low. Unfortunately, due to added risk behind operations, there are still issues with the transparency. I wouldn't do a ETF, a crypto ETF, because with a crypto, okay, to the best of my knowledge, with a crypto ETF, it's not like you are buying Bitcoin. How we can just buy Bitcoin right now. We can go on Coinbase, we can go on crypto.com. We just buy it right now, right? When you buy it through a ETF, you are buying it through a middleman. So this is the middleman, and the middleman is saying, Orlando, we're going to lock in the price of Bitcoin at $41,000 right here. So this is what you're getting it for. And a contract is going to last for X amount of days or however it lasts. And when it dropped down, it's weird. So it's like you doing contracts instead of getting the complete accurate price. So until they figure that out, I wouldn't mess with any type of ETFs. That's just me personally. I wouldn't do it. All right. So that's what's going on in the crypto world. Let's see what the tweeters tweeting about. See what we're tweeting about. Here we go. Julius Randle. Russ goes crazy. We know Russ went crazy last night. What is trending? Kamala Harris, what you talking about? We promise a better infrastructure to the American people, and we deliver with our bipartisan infrastructure law. Communities will begin to see the improvement on road and bridges and cleaner drinking water. Have y'all fixed the water in Flint? Because I don't think the water is fixed in Flint. So, miss me with that. I absolutely cannot see this on God. Let's see what is trending. Fox News, Arkansas inmates sue saying that they were prescribed to treat. Oh, that's wild. Ain't good. Let's see. Charles, he's not saying nothing. Who is? Oh, that's how you do it on here. I'm so used to being on Twitter on my phone. There we go. That's how we can see trending. What is trending? Biden, worst president ever. Yeah, you know, they always gotta mess with the president a little bit. But yeah, what y'all up to? What y'all got going on for the day? My plan is to go out, go take my son to grandparents' house, then come back home, do some YouTubes, go out, go make some money, hopefully work on some new deals. So, unfortunately, I got some bad news for the spell token holders. If you are a spell token holder, you have been taking a L for a long, long time. I was just looking at their price. For the last 6 months, you really haven't made any money, man. It's tough right here for the spell token holders. If you look at it, man, in the last 24 hours, they are down 11%. It's just going down. The last 7 days, they are down 14%. The last month, they're down 27%. The last 3 months, down 29%. In the last 6 months, they up. Yeah, they up crazy in the last 6 months. But in the last few months, man, since it started, you really ain't made no money, man, because the problem is nobody got in right here. Nobody. Everybody got in right here. At least. At the earliest, you got in right here. Literally. So from right here, so in the last basically 6 months, you haven't made any money with spell tokens. So my question to you is, are you going to hold? Are you going to ride it out? Do y'all still believe in it? Now, you can say that the rest of the market is going down right now. My philosophy is, if the rest of the market is currently going down, then, you know, you can't really bash on the coin that much, because everybody else is really doing bad. But if everybody else was doing good and it was doing bad, I don't know, you know. But if we look at the 24-hour change, we see 1%, 3%, and the top 100 companies, you not really seeing on this page, you didn't see anything under 10%, I think, on the first page, right? And what is spell rank? I think their rank is 204. Let's see, can we see on the second page? I like to look at averages. What is other coins doing? And that helped me judge your coin on what are you doing. So at this point, we haven't seen any coin go down as heavy. And this is in 1 day. We got Flux at 6%. We got whatever this is at almost 8%. That is called a clue, people. We got some at 9%. Bam. We have requests at 13%. Now in requests benefit in their favor, they did just go up crazy over the last week, I believe. I'll look at the price in a second. So that's the reason why I was probably going, this one is fooling. I got to look at that one. Now, where do we see good old spell? Spell should be right around here. I think they're 200 and, let's see, spell, where are you? Where is the market cap of spell? Let me see. SPELL. Spell, what are you ranked? You are ranked 214th. I know I was close. I ain't crazy now. No, I'm not crazy. Hex down 5%. Okay, so you see spell token right here. They are down 11% in the last 24 hours. You've seen out of all the top 200 coins, we probably was able to find 5 coins that was over 10% in the last 24 hours. That is not good, man. That is not good at all. Let's see what they're talking about on their website. Because when I did a review on Spell, I actually liked them. You know, it's not as bad as everybody making them seem. But I said I personally wasn't going to invest with them because they are too new. I said they need to at least be established. I said I wouldn't invest in them for the first year. I will wait a year and see what happened. And so far, I am right about it. Let's see. When you're losing money, you ain't talking. What's today? The 18th? So they haven't said. They ain't said anything, man. I don't know. It's a bad look. It's a bad look for Spell. What's y'all thoughts on them being down? Who is in the building? What is going up? We got 305 in the building. Shout out to Florida Boy. What's going on? Knicks, we go hard. What's going on with your Knicks, man? The Knicks started off great, I think, this year, and they just went down. It didn't make no sense. Let's see. He said he do Uber Eats full time on runs. Now, my problem with Uber Eats in the morning, like where you live at, it do not pop out here in the morning, man. If I go out and do Uber Eats right now, I will not get dinged for anything, and that sucks because I would try to get it in early. So Uber Eats, I have to wait until, quest time and like 9 p.m. Come do Uber Eats and stuff like that. 214. Okay, what a 214. Okay. Oh, yep, 214. Yeah, that's where they ranked at. But yeah, so overall, you guys, I think the market might be red for quite some time. I don't know. It's looking bloody. Stock market and everything is looking bloody. I appreciate you people. You people. That don't sound politically correct. I appreciate all y'all for real. I'm going to work on some more videos. What content do you want to see? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys want me to work on? Because since I'm releasing content all the time, that's what I'm doing. Trying to create great videos that you guys enjoy. Talk to you later. And I'm out.